Hey guys, I'm Camila Alves McConaughey, and you're listening to Beyond the Plate with Cappy.
Hey everyone, this is Cappy, and you're listening to Just the Plate, a production of Beyond the Plate. Just the Plate is a short segment where chefs describe a dish or a recipe that is meaningful to them. Now, as you know, we usually have these chef seasons of Beyond the Plate, and this is a celeb season. Some of these recipes may come from a book or simply a recipe that these guests cook at home for their family. I've actually cooked many of these dishes from our Just the Plate episodes, and many of our listeners have too. So last week, you heard from Camila Alves McConaughey. She's a dedicated mother, fashion and lifestyle expert, and entrepreneur. She was born and raised in Brazil to a family of farmers. And in 2015, she launched a lifestyle website called Women of Today, which focuses on food, family, fashion, health, beauty, and crafts. She co-owns a company called Yummy Spoonfuls, which provides delicious and nutritious food using simple manufacturing methods geared towards kids. And last but not least, her Just Keep Living Foundation, which she started with husband Matthew McConaughey. And this is dedicated to empowering high school students by providing them with the tools to lead active lives and make healthy choices for a better future. Anyhow, as I say, if you missed last week's episode, please be sure to check that one out. It was a really good one. But for now, chicken wings. Well, my mouth's watering a little bit as I'm talking about this. Camila got right into it and talks about a chicken wing dish that she makes for her family that her kids love. Seems like a really straightforward, easy to make dish in a great way. Who doesn't love another dish to add to their repertoire? This, as I said, is a dish she makes with and for her kids. I called my wife right after this to tell her about these chicken wings, and we were both like, these sound so good. Again, quick, doable. We all love those kind of recipes, and I will stop talking. This is Just the Plate.
So one recipe that comes off the top of my mind that my kids absolutely love is, they actually name it, they call it honey chicken, is what they call it. And it's basically like a lighter version of the chicken wings and wingettes. I get, all of those. I wash it. I put lemon on them, flake salt, a little bit of black pepper. I also put smashed garlic, and I rubbed on them. I let that sit in the refrigerator for maybe 10, 15 minutes. If I don't have the time and they need to sit it in longer, that's fine too. They're just going to have more flavor. And then I put my favorite seasoning. That's a secret, but you can use any seasoning that is your favorite in that mixture as well. Let it all sit together. And then after it's marinated for a bit, I put it in the oven. And I baked into almost fully cooked, and then I put it into broil. I take the chicken out, and I drizzle with honey. I turn over to where the side that has the skin, the most amount of skin, and I drizzle honey on top of that and put it back on broil. And I cooked it into it's almost black. It's not black, you don't want black, but almost. So it gets really crispy and really tasty, but the inside still soft and moist. And my kids can eat those by the pound. I always buy a lot, and I feel okay, I overdid it this time, and it's never enough.
I'll be making these soon. Wait, so you cook them in the oven, on a baking sheet at 350, 400, 425, something like that. And then once they're basically...
It depends how much time I have. If I don't have enough time, I cook it on high heat, but usually if you cook slow, it's better.
And then you take them out, drizzle the honey on both sides of them, put them back under the broiler, but keep an eye on them and cook them till they're... No, so you don't drizzle honey on both sides, otherwise it becomes too sweet. Oh.
You flip the drumettes or the wings to where the side that has the most amount of skin.
Got it.
And then you drizzle honey just on that side.
Got it. And then put it under the broiler, but keep an eye on it so it's near charred.
You have to keep an eye on it, otherwise it'll burn really fast.
Right.
Yes.
Those sound delicious. Yum.
Yeah, it's simple, it's easy, but it's really tasty and good.
Awesome. Thank you. That's our Just the Plate episode. I appreciate it. Again, Camila, thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of your day.
We do. Thank you so much. You as well.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Find more on Camila Alves McConaughey by Googling Camila Alves McConaughey. I'm kidding. Find her at womenoftoday.com. This episode was produced by myself along with Ian Cohen and Joel Eaton. Find me and keep up to date with this podcast across all social media platforms at On Cappy's Plate or go to BeyondThePlatePodcast.com. Beyond the Plate is on Twitter at BT Plate Podcast and Facebook. Please rate, review, and or subscribe to this podcast on your listening site of choice. We'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you for listening to Just the Plate, a production of Beyond the Plate. I'm Cappy.